Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. This is Lorraine, your reader from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I hope that you're all not doing too bad. You're very well within yourselves and you are ready to rock and roll. Some serious rocking and rolling. Oh dear, anyway. I have a reading for you. There's somebody that you know that is really, I'm picking up very strongly that it's like they want you to see something their way. Because it's better for you, well, according to this, what I'm getting at is that this person has a real difficulty in actually explaining the situation. This person you know. But they're not really great talkers. So what I see here is that it's that they want you to see for yourself rather than for you to be told during conversation about what it is that they're trying to do. They want to make amends. They want you to see things their way. Okay, so yeah, we know actions speak louder than words. This person seems to have a very strong reason to want to come back to you. And also for the fact that they are determined this time to make it work. They want to make things up with you. They want to put things right. And there's a real sense of determination. This person doesn't seem to be messing around him. I'm hearing messing around. And joking to her joking. So maybe they used to be, really jovial and a bit immature when they were, when you were around them at the time. The time frame even up to 10 years ago. But a lot has changed, obviously, during the time of when you last saw them up until this point, okay? There's a real strong desire to want to kind of get back into your life. Okay, so we're going to find out what this is. This is going to be general. It's not really about your gender or your star sign, but this message, it keeps on coming around. A lot of us are starting to get this feeling of wanting to do right this time. I've got to make it this time. I've got to put things right before it's too late. That kind of vibe. Okay, so a lot of these endings have been happening. A lot of these closing off. Really, to be honest, the closing off of the cycles have been really difficult for most people because there's so much other things that's going around as well. And there is a massive distraction. I don't know why or where it's coming from in that sense, but it's as if the universe is like trying to test you a little bit more to see how well adapted you are to change, because this change is quite drastic. So there's a lot of things that's actually going on. And if you're trying to really end things with people, and you want to go your way and so forth like that. What I see going on, it's a thing of like, it's just made that little bit more difficult to do. All right. So with that being said, let's get stuck into this reading. Now you do need to take what resonates here. Okay. It's just better that way for you. And at least you know exactly what to do with anything that is said. Now, it could have actually happened before. It may be happening right now, or it might or might not happen in the future. It's down to you at the end of the day, and I'm referring to events, okay? So we're going to start off with the butterfly for life changes. It's all about change, really, isn't it? Let's do this. So this is going to be covering your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs. So, yeah. Right, we have spiritual growth. First card, that's up. I'm going to pull 2 cards. This person's gone through some form of spiritual awakening. And they are really looking at things now from a different perspective. They're starting to grow up. Maturity is starting to kick in. I feel that this person's probably like a little bit of a late bloomer. But they are really sort of trying to change as best they can. I think they're one of these people that when there was a child, they used to like playing pranks and tricks on people, And they used to think it was really, really funny, but it really wasn't. And he used to be like I'm hearing like this person, this child back then, this person who was a child back then, they were quite a handful. I'm picking up this energy of really fiery, so it could be, fire sign energy, but they're really quite hyperactive. So, I mean, they may have even suffered with a bit of ADHD, come to think of it, because this hyperactivity kind of thing. But they used to really get on people's nerves. All right, that's your person, that's what they were like. The person that you used to deal with. But the thing is, I'm not sensing anything from you. I'm not sensing anything from you. This is all to do with this person. This energy that I'm picking up has nothing to do with you. It's everything to do with this person. And I feel there's a reason that it's like the universe seems to be really helping them along with this. Let's see what's going on. So they're growing up spiritually, finding their spirituality, and we've got windfall. Maybe they may have come into some form of money, and things are looking a lot more easy for them in a sense of stability and finance. But I don't see this as being the reason why they want to see you. Because at the bottom of what I'm picking up here is that they always loved you anyway. But I don't think they either said it to you, or they didn't tell it to you enough. But seeing as I'm picking up this thing of like they really want to see, they're determined to show you, it could be the fact that they have come into some money and they may want to buy you something. They want to prove themselves to you through like buying you. I'm going to use that term lightly, because it gets the hairs on the back of my neck standing up as well when I hear that, because I don't, I'm not trying to say for anybody to go and buy somebody for their love and affection. But I feel that, I don't know if it was to do with the fact that you considered them not to be really resourceful enough for you both to have a serious relationship. Also, what I'm picking up is the fact that this person knew that they just wasn't able to give you what you wanted at that time. They wasn't able to be that provider for you. And therefore they kind of just stayed away, or they just let things slide away without putting in any effort into the connection. So if there is any form of financial gain here in the form of a windfall, like a lottery win or, something to that effect, could be even an inheritance, they're now looking at you now like to say, right, I'm ready now. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Like, come and see me now. I'm ready. I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove it to you that I'm gonna make this work. I feel that this may come as a surprise to you, and I feel that they probably won't. I'm saying that they're going to hide their wealth from you. They're going to hide it from you, so you're not going to see what's going on. They'll probably dress down, because I think this person there seems to be quite a lot of money because of this next thing, and this desire to sort of dress down and hide it from you. They want to surprise you. That's what they want to do. They definitely want to surprise you. But there's a lot going on with their spirituality. This is why I said I don't see it as something that they actually want to buy you. Maybe it was a promise that they gave to themselves, that, they will swear that if I ever make it, I'm going to be determined to just get my person back, or something to that effect, But this person's ready to rock and roll, basically, yeah. They're ready. So let's just start off with the tarot. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So guys, I am working on a very small space. So, yeah, I'm in the process of looking to sort of change furniture around and stuff like that. I feel sometimes you just need to have a little bit of a switcheroo now and again, and yeah, the reading is going to be a bit delayed because of this. Okay, let's get stuck in. Now remember, guys, if this is something that you would like to happen, then that's great. If this is something that you think, oh my God, like, you know, a regurgitation is coming back from my past, I don't think so. Because again, like, it's like this energy of like, I have literally moved on, I don't want to know. Okay, so don't worry about this reading. If this is not for you, you can click off. But for anybody else who may want to, you know, have anything to do with their person, yeah, stick around. Okay, so we've got two things that's going on here. This is overall energy, by the way. Okay, so this person definitely has options. I mean, they could do what they want. They can really do what they want now. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, so the first cards that we've got pulled. Ooh, we've got the Tower card. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Some serious stuff already. This is some, to be fair, to be honest, this Tower card, I mean, this person, yeah, they had some form of epiphany going on here. The Tower card with the Devil card. Thankfully, the Devil card is in reverse. The universe stepped in. This person was playing around too much. There was no way they were going to get any kind of spiritual growth going on if they was attached to this devil energy. And I see that this really kind of blew things apart for the two of you, really. Okay. So these two cards, two major arcana cards, is the overall energy of this reading. Interesting that that came out like that. Okay, so yeah, I really do feel that they've gone through some hard times as well with this Tower card, because as I said, I picked up on somebody who was quite cheeky, you know, like a cheeky little imp, that kind of, you know, prankster kind of energy when there was a kid. So, you know, you get, oh, that you little devil and stuff like that, that kind of vibe. But they kind of had to grow. I mean, obviously, the Tower card, they would have had to grow out of it eventually anyway. But this was quite sudden. So the first card that we've got is Judgment. Wow, look at this. Your person has literally gone through something. And now I can see why they're actually, it's like I can see why they want to show you. Because you've got the spiritual growth and, you know, it was their spiritual awakening. Big time. I don't think this person really had much of a choice to you with the Tower card and the Judgment card, both upright. And then you will have the Devil card in reverse. Let me just show them to you. This person had no chance. No chance, not a chance in hell in continuing with their devilish ways. No, it's not happening, because this is the universe and that is the universe too, coming down straight. Archangel Michael coming to beat the hell out of the devil. Right? So, yeah, there's no way that's going to, your person at the time, they couldn't resist that. Resistance was futile. We've got the Lovers. Well, already 4 major arcanas already. Certainly they've got something to prove to you. They want to show you. I feel they know the difference between love now and lust. First it was lust, then love, but now it's love and forget about lust. And I'm hearing that you need to take them seriously now, please. That's what I'm hearing. So this is where they were in recovery mode for a lengthy period of time, but they never stopped thinking about you. And I sense a lot of reasoning was taking place during their time, or during the time of when you both were separated. Wanting to know how they were going to, that where did things go wrong? Why did it happen the way how it did? Because they really wanted to be with you. But this person had certain things that he really needed to close off, and the universe is not going to let him get anywhere near you if he still had that devil energy. Next card I've got is the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So he went through something very drastic and very painful. But the worst is behind now, because now things are starting to brighten up. Okay? The Judgment card, the Strength card, and that, Star card and stuff, that takes care of it all. The betrayal, the lies, the guilt, and also, I'll be honest with you, it's certain things that he used to do to other people too. It's as if he's getting a taste of his own medicine or her own medicine here. And you know something as well, they didn't see that coming. They didn't see this coming either. Right? Got the Page of Swords in reverse. So, I do feel that this past energy, they were in the process of actually looking out for you. Looking to see where you were, spying on you a little bit, researching and, finding out, seeing anybody, you're single and stuff like that, because they really wanted to come to you. They've realized now. Also, this connection is definitely divinely guided and protected. You've got the 2 archangels in this reading. All right. And I also sense that there was also, it's like they weren't really clear on a few things for themselves as well with regards to how they were going to conduct this. Another side of this Page of Swords is telling me that their focus was elsewhere as well. Not just on you, but also on other things, other people as well. I'm hearing other people. So this could have been to do with closing out other situations in their lives before they were able to actually come to you fully now. But they really wanted to see that. They couldn't stop. This 4 of Swords and the Page of Swords is saying to me that they was thinking about you all the time. And you've got the High Priestess in reverse. Now they're silent now. Their silence now has been broken. Their silence is broken. One thing I've noticed, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in this reading. And you've got 3 swords. This person has been thinking of you like there's no tomorrow. At the bottom of the deck, we've actually got the 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you cannot, sorry, how can I say it? Sorry, I'll rephrase. They really want you to see things their way. Because for you to see it, it's better for you to see it rather than for them to kind of explain to you. And all of these 4 swords are all in reverse. Okay? All of them are in reverse. There's a lot that they want to say to you. There's a lot that they really want to talk about as well. But this windfall, really, I feel, is saving this connection. But then, at the same time, I will say this. There's something about don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it in the way that, you're trying to buy me and stuff like that. Because to be honest, I don't think it's that at all. In the past, if they were deceiving you, it was because, to be honest, I don't think they could afford you. I don't think that they could. So during the time of their judgment I'm going to pull 3 cards and see exactly what was going on in between those times of when they went around. Okay? Because there was a lot of things. I feel there was a big, massive confrontation, a big, massive realization within himself on a spiritual level with regards to this awakening to this lover's energy. Because this is definitely an epiphany. Okay, so I'm just going to pull 4 cards for this. Find out what is going on. How is this all tied together? Bear with me. Right, so I'm just going to pull there. There. Here. These major arcanas. So leading up, I'll put the bottom of the deck after. Let's see what's going on in here. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So as I said to you with regards to money and finances, he had to work on himself. He or she had to work on themselves. I keep saying he for some strange reason. They had to work on themselves. If they really couldn't be coming off like that with you, and also with anybody else, to be honest. Okay, there was a lot of things that was lacking in purpose and intention as well. Even if they said that they really wanted to be with you, to them, this person has a lot of pride, I'm sensing here. Okay, because I feel that with them, they want to be the ones, they want to be the breadwinners. They want to be the ones to look after you. And I am sensing somebody is a strong indication that this is male energy. Okay. And it's like they don't feel man enough if they don't have the resources and the means and the finances to look after you. Okay. So this is another thing that is pointing out to me. Another thing as well is that this could be the influence of their father. Maybe their father had run out on them, or, you know, of the relationship, or the family unit, say, between him and, you know, his mum and his dad. And obviously it was a thing of like, if things get really serious with you and say, you know, we end up getting pregnant, I need to make sure I am able to support myself, my partner and my son or my daughter or my children. Okay. This person is thinking about things in a long-term aspect. But what he was trying to project out there, the money just wasn't there to follow. And I feel that this is something where now he really needed to kind of like knuckle down and spend time at work to just really work on himself. Okay, with this devil card and with this card on top of the devil card, we've got the you see? You see? He was a little devil. The devil through and through. My goodness. You see what I'm saying? Now you can see why Archangel Michael was there. Okay, and for the Judgment card, we've got the King of Pentacles. It's a thing of like, bitch, you need to sort out your finances. You cannot be carrying on with this kind of devil energy, farting around and thinking that whoever this video is for is going to put up with it, because you're going to get left behind. You need to start pulling your weight around. And again, I sense that what was going on here from a spiritual aspect, it was a thing of like, but if you want to then work on your resources and start to better yourself, then you need to pull away from this devil energy, because it's just really holding you back. And also what I'm picking up as well, the devil energy it was like it was feeding off of his fear of not being able to be good enough. And that was also in the form of deception. It was like encouraging himself to lie to himself. Or it was encouraging him to lie to himself. Oh, you'd never make it. I mean, look at you. I mean, you can just about afford a pair of Nikes. You know? Or, so what's it going to be? Is it going to be lunch? Or is it going to be a ticket, a travel card to get into work? You know, and it was that kind of like mental games, you know, because of the fact that he was in a situation. What the universe is saying is that you now have this opportunity right now. If we can obliterate this devil energy from you, as above, so below vibes, it's now going to put you in a position now, my friends, where you need to start filling up yourself with ideas, creativity, and really start to focus on your abundance. Okay, this is what the Judgment card is doing. It's also about the epiphany and the realization. Now, with the Lovers card, we have got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they want something. You see what's going on here? Yes, they want to have something long term with you. The universe is pulling this back for this person because it just was not ready. You cannot go into something long term and you know for a fact that you need to fill in all and tick all the boxes. Okay, you need to cross your I's and dot your T's. Dot your T's and cross your I's, or dot your I's and cross your T's? This is where this person's putting the cart before the horse. You know, you're jumping a bit too far. You got to crawl before you can walk, and then you've got to walk before you can run. He wanted to run from the time he came out from his mum. And, you know, it doesn't go that way. All right? So, let me see what's going on with this High Priestess. So, with this High Priestess card, Spirit, what can you tell me about this? How's he going to be? How's he going to feel? What is the intentions? What's the silence being broken? What's he saying? Okay, so he's going to turn and tell you a few things. That he doesn't want you to be defensive. He himself has gone through a lot as well. Don't give up either. Be determined to see if you can work this out. Again, it's this energy, this vibe of like, I'm hoping that you'll be able to see things my way. A little bit egotistical there, but I think he's gone through so much. There's a sense of like, he really, really, really wants to show you. Okay, and he knows that you might feel a bit like, a bit set back and, you know, like, what's going on here? Okay, like, yeah, I'm certain I've heard all this bullshit before, but don't come back into my life to bullshit me again, because I'm not going to have it. And, you know, by rights, no. But as I said, I don't sense your energy. Well, maybe this is why, because of this 9 of Wands vibe. And this is about you building up your barriers. You don't trust no motherfucker. Trust no one. You know, that kind of energy, that kind of vibe. So what he's saying as well is just to, it's as if, like, I don't know why, but it's as if I'm speaking on their behalf to you in a sort of random kind of weird, you know, way. But this is how, you know, it works with readings. He will respect the fact that you will be like this, standoffish. Okay, I will hear what you have to say, but however, XYZ, you fill in the blanks, okay, as to the reason why you may feel, Now, with the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Rods. Could be definitely dealing with some kind of fiery sign energy. This person is really determined to come in fast. Like, real fast. This is the fastest energy. Fastest card in the spread is the Knight of Wands, because it's rapid, fast energy. I'm having a peek at the Temperance card. This person definitely had a lot of healing. They want you to have a bit of patience as well. There's so much things that's going on, but there's so much that they want to tell you as well. But the fact is, they want to show you. So I do feel that this, I mean, as I said, I don't think you're going to be aware that this person's definitely coming into, you know, returning back to you. But they have grown, you know, a peg or two now. I can see that. I can sense that a lot. And with this King of Pentacles upright in position, this King of Pentacles is all about seriousness and, you know, financial gain and really settling down and taking care of the home and making sure that everything is tip-top and running copacetic. And that things are not going to be left, you know, lagging behind, all right? So this person, yeah, okay. So let's finish off this reading with a couple of messages from the Sacred Destiny and also the Soul's Journey Oracle. This is the, you know, the one with the life lessons. I love this, yeah. So we get some messages. So I'm going to ask for 2 cards. Spirit, can I have 2 cards, please? From this person, we've got opportunity. They see this. It's funny, they do see an opportunity here with you, but they also want to be able to give you this lifestyle, give you this life, this connection back, so that together you can create new opportunities. This person is really thinking very seriously about you in the long run. It's all long term, because you've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. This person is for real, okay? They're very, very determined here, okay? Next card that we've got from the Sacred Destiny for you is Solitude. So as I said, I really do feel that they have been really on their own as such. I don't see this being anything other than that. They've definitely had time out to kind of really figure things out for themselves. I also sense a bit of hermit energy there too. Okay, and from the Soul's Journey Oracle, let's see what we've got. I'm going to pull a card. This is, okay, that one. And we do have another one that's coming up. Okay. So the first card that we got, Happiness. And it's funny, it fell on the opportunity. There's an opportunity right here to be happy. Okay, it says, happiness, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I really do feel that they know that you are the one. They're convinced. Nobody can't say anything to this person otherwise, okay? They really do want to have something with you. And it's definitely long term. We've got death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yeah, they're coming back. This person had to go through some major transitions because he had to kill off his ego. And this death energy is, there's a feeling of fear because this was also about stepping into the unknown. Very, very, very likely, more than likely, he probably had somebody that he knows, that passed away, that kind of energy. And if that's the case, maybe this was the catalyst of this change of events that took place. It just really snapped this person into some form of epiphany and realization that shit, I need to change. Because that could have been me. All right. And all the endings that they had, that you and them had gone through, they're very sorry about that. But now, that they're in a much more better position. Look, it's however they got their money, so long as it's not drug money or criminal kind of money and stuff like that. I mean, I'm just talking about normal, ways of getting money, which is if it's through business or you won the money or somebody gave you the money as in inheritance, or they just gave you the money because they wanted to, they was feeling generous. However they got their money like that from some kind of positive aspect, they do really mean well. And they are very serious that they want to come back to you. And, and have this beautiful new beginning with you. Painful endings always make way to beautiful and joyful new beginnings. So they've, as I said, they had to learn the hard way. Okay, losing you is what really brought them back to life. Or this connection back to life as well. Okay. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is the ending of the reading. I do hope that this has helped you with your situation. If it has, put your comments in the box below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, guys, to definitely hit that bell below the screen so that way you'll be informed by email once I've uploaded new content for you all. But for now, guys, that's it. Thank you again for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back with another reading. Peace out.